Imagine that a simple, natural, and pleasant gesture, something you've always experienced in your intimacy, can truly influence your well-being and the risk of developing prostate cancer. It may seem surprising, but science today is revealing a connection that many men are completely unaware of. I am a doctor specialized in urology and pelvic health, and today I want to guide you, calmly and with a sweet and reassuring female voice, into a discovery that concerns your health, your energy, and yes, even your sensuality. And let me tell you right from the start, there is information in this video that many men discover too late. If you stay with me until the end, you'll understand not only how this gesture can affect your prostate, but also why it can change the way you live your body, your pleasure, and your confidence as a man. And believe me, once you know it, nothing will be the same again. If you want simple tips to take care of your health, you're in the right place. Subscribe to the channel and start improving yourself today. Write your name and the city you're watching from in the comments. I can't wait to greet you personally and exchange Christmas wishes. Let's not waste any more time. Let's dive into the video. Your prostate is a small gland, about the size of a grape. It is located below the bladder and surrounds the urethra. It has a wonderful task, producing the fluid that protects and nourishes sperm. It is a constantly active factory, a silent ally of your pleasure and virility. With age, especially after 40, this gland changes, enlarges, and this can cause unpleasant discomforts such as weak flow, difficulty urinating, and nights broken by frequent awakenings. And then there's another important fact. 1 in 8 men will develop prostate cancer in their lifetime. And this is where ejaculation frequency comes into play. Something you might never have imagined could influence your health. A very interesting theory is called the prostate stagnation hypothesis. In simple words, ejaculating regularly helps the prostate to clear out old cells, toxins, and inflammatory substances. It's like rinsing a filter, keeping it clean, and making it work better. If everything is left stagnant and stationary, over time, something can change, and not always in a favorable way. Some studies also suggest that a more frequent sexual life may be linked to better hormonal balance. And this seems to be good for the prostate. Now let me tell you what the research says. A large study followed over 30,000 men for nearly 20 years. They found that those who ejaculated 21 times or more per month had a significantly lower risk of developing prostate cancer compared to those who did it only 4 or 7 times a month. The risk reduction was between 19 and 22%. Another study, conducted in Spain, compared men with and without prostate tumors and observed their ejaculation frequency. Those who ejaculated 4 or more times a week had a much lower risk. Those who did it just 0 to 3 times a month had a much higher risk. And those who never ejaculated had a risk that was even more than doubled. The correlation was even more evident in the more aggressive tumors. Let's not misunderstand. Ejaculation is not a cure. It does not replace a healthy lifestyle, physical activity, a balanced diet, or medical checkups. It is just a piece, an important but not the only part, of the big puzzle of men's health. But a piece that you can naturally incorporate into your life, without force, without taboos. And now let me share a more intimate thought. Sexuality is not just a physical act. It is emotion, freedom, vitality. Many men experience their sexuality hurriedly, or limit it, or do not truly allow themselves the pleasure of knowing themselves. But you deserve to know your body, to respect it, to listen to it. You deserve balance, pleasure, and awareness. And knowing that something so natural can also help you protect your health is liberating. If this video helped you understand more about yourself, subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. Tell me what you've noticed, what you'd like to explore further, what questions you're asking yourself. Your experience could help you and many other men who, just like you, are seeking answers. I wish you my best Christmas wishes and see you in the next video.